Many people have heard of the unfounded but extremely persistent expression that allegedly during the Soviet-era crime was virtually eradicated from the Soviet system. Should we believe it? Certainly not. Even in such an ideologically concentrated state as the USSR, brutal murders were not a rare occurrence, although the government did its best to keep them a closely guarded secret. In some of the sources that became available to us during the general democratization of the 1990s, Tamara Ivanutina is characterized as a person with certain psychiatric peculiarities. But the results of the forensic psychiatric examination firmly inclined to the position of her full sanity. All actions of this person were accompanied by direct participation of her will and consciousness. In 1986, with the help of false documents, Ivanutina got a job as a dishwasher in school number 16 in Kiev. These documents did not disclose her criminal record for speculation, which by that time she was in possession of. A few days later, a mass infection with an unknown intestinal infection occurred in that school. Its victims were 2 children and 2 adults. 3 students and 10 members of the school staff were also severely affected and subsequently suffered hair loss, an unexplained phenomenon that was not normally seen with an enteric infection. Who was to blame for such an unfortunate outcome? A nurse, one Kokorenko, was supposed to watch over the safety of the food served to the students. But it turned out that she had died under very strange circumstances 2 weeks before the outbreak of infection. We had to use the exhumation procedure, during which all the burning questions fell away. The results were staggering. The cause of so many deaths was not an intestinal infection at all, but Clarici solution, a highly toxic thallium-based liquid. The criminal investigation led to Ivanutina, who was responsible for the canteen tragedy. In addition, her parents and sister were involved in various mass poisonings. For more than 11 years, the Ivanutin-Matsibor-Maslenko criminal clan engaged in their illegal hobby, inflicting unbearable suffering and painful death on people. A total of 40 episodes with 13 deaths were counted. A true death factory. Tamara Ivanutina received her bullet in the back of the head in the Lukyanovka detention center in Kiev in the same year, 1987.